Hi everyone. It is the Monday before Thanksgiving. I'm talking a little low because obviously that guy is sort of sleeping. I'll forget at some point and wake him up. But anyway, I'm coming to you from my haphazardly made bed. And Monday before Thanksgiving, lots of people are shopping for the holiday food that they will make on Thursday. And there is one recipe that I have made forever on Thanksgiving. And by forever, I mean for hundreds of years. And I've been posting it for at least that long on my blog, Smaxy, every Thanksgiving. Or in the pre-roll up to Thanksgiving. So it's called, if you know this already, you can say it with me, Mademoiselle Magic Stuffing. Now, Mademoiselle Magic Stuffing is a stuffing recipe that I have taken, that I took out of a magazine, Mademoiselle magazine, in November of 1984. And how do I know that? I know it because it says it on the bottom of the page. So I have these 3 pages stapled together, and it tells you all the different recipes you're going to need for Thanksgiving, but really the only one you need is the Mademoiselle Magic Stuffing. So I want to show you the photo that comes with this. All right, so we have this beautiful model who's looking worried into her landline, what we used to actually call just a phone. And she has like a root perm, which is really cute on her, and a Norma Kamali giant black and white checked shirt with shoulder pads. Behind her, you will see she's watching the Thanksgiving Day, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in black and white on her TV that has antennas. And then also she has like her turkey, like everything looks perfect. So I don't know what she's worried about. She's got gorgeous dinnerware and serving pieces, and making a giant thing of, it looks like maybe hot cider. Anyway, one of the things she apparently is supposedly making is the magic stuffing. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the magic stuffing. Why is it magic? Why do I call it magic? Because people that hate stuffing, they become stuffing converts after eating my stuffing. It's true. And what are the secret ingredients that make it fantastic? Okay, one of the ingredients, other than the usual celery, onion, butter that I have been known to sub out butter for plant-based butter, Earth Balance, to be specific, which nobody has to know except you and me. No one is ever the wiser. Anyway, and then just a regular like box stuffing, like you don't even have to like cube bread or anything like that. Just like a boxed or bagged Pepperidge Farm herb stuffing is really good. But really any kind of herb stuffing will do. So one of the things that makes it great is cut into small pieces dried apricots. So that's already, you're getting a sweet and savory kind of thing. Now, one of the main ingredients that is tricky because it can be hard to find are these Zante currants. Now, before Mademoiselle Magic Stuffing, I really didn't know much about currants. Why would I ask you? But there's a controversy, especially now online. There's a controversy about currants. People say that if they are too inexpensive, then you know that you're buying just small, underage grapes that have been dried. So basically raisins, but small. But that is not a currant. A currant is not a raisin. A dried currant is not a raisin. It is a dried currant. A Xanthi currant, which is a type of currant. So you want Xanthi currants. And if, like anyone else on the planet, you cannot find these at the store because it's really hard. I've done tours of grocery stores in years past trying to find who has currants. And the answer is usually no one. But I somehow pull it out at the last second and find some. So this year I decided to make it easy on myself, and I bought them online. So I enlarged my carbon footprint by about that much by buying them on Amazon. They of course came in a box that was like this big with a bunch of, anyway, but whatever. I got the currants. So those are really important. I can't explain why. There's just something about the chewy and the sweet and the apricot, savory, onion. Anyway, you don't even have to add like anything extra, like extra herbs or whatever. You can stuff the turkey with it, which I know the difference between stuffing and dressing, from what I've heard, is that stuffing you stuff the turkey with, and dressing you make on the side. I will not be stuffing a turkey, but I always call it stuffing anyway, because on the recipe it's actually called apricot currant stuffing. It's stuffing. I don't know anyone that calls it dressing. I'm sure they do, because people do. All right. Anyway, so to get the full amazing recipe, you'll have to go to smacksy.com, my blog. I'll link it below. And you can get all of the measurements. Yes, that's what I want to say. Measurements for all the different, I am at a loss for words. Measurements for the different ingredients. I wanted to say episodes. That's not what I mean. Anyway, the ingredients for this. Now, one of my favorite things, I'll leave you with this, is that on the back of the Thanksgiving thing from Mademoiselle, there is a ad for new tab. Not old tab, new tab, which I think is probably, if it's as good as the old tab, then it's terrible, because tab is, oh my God. And there's a coupon for 25% off the new tab. But the bummer is that this expired in May 31st of 1985. So that's sort of a drag. But the rest of it holds up. So again, me, this lady, this guy who I managed to not wake up, we all wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. I might post before then, but in case I don't, I'm still around. I'm just preparing stuffing. And I hope that you'll maybe try out this recipe, and then you can thank me later. And you can thank me now by hitting like, subscribe, hitting the bell, leaving a comment, and thanks for joining us, me, us. Okay. Happy Monday.